Hi, Erica.
Hi, Erica. This is Twilight, and I know that you know that friendship really is magic. And what's your cutie mark gonna be? You guys are both so cute. Oh, dear Princess Celestia, I hope Erica and Erica have the best, most magical life. All their dreams come true. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle. Love you guys.
Hey guys, it's Rodimus Primal. We're back with another video, and today I wanted to give you guys a quick update about some stuff, as well as let you guys know about some of the Comic-Con pickups. I just got home today, back from New York City, and I had a blast all 4 days. My wife here, she actually came along with my sister, who cosplayed as Supergirl, and They were there Thursday, and we were able to pick up a few things, as well as get some photo ops. It was fun. It was also my daughter's first Comic-Con, and she had some fun.
First trip to New York.
Yeah, her first trip to New York City, which is where I was born. So New York City has kind of got a special place for me. It's kind of like pretty much everything. Yeah.
More special than
It's
now.
now it's all special that because I did propose to my wife here on top of the Empire State Building. How long ago now was that? That was 8 years ago. Yeah, wow, yeah, it was 8 years ago. So I want to let you guys know, see some of the stuff that we got and some of the stuff that we picked up and people that we met. I will have a montage video, probably by the end of this week. I want to try and get all the photos and videos and everything else like that so I can give you guys a montage video about stuff that's going on. I also have another Transformers discussion video in the works. The script kind of hit me probably right when I was on my way to Comic-Con, and it was like, I have got to write this thing out and get this thing to you guys because it's going to be special. It's October, so obviously it's going to be something real interesting for October. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So, first thing on the list of things that we picked up, I was able to get myself a G1 Snarl. I had all of the other Dinobots. He's actually in really good shape. He actually, the guy was charging $45 for it. And he has all his guns and his missiles and his sword as well. And this is G1 Snarl. Only charged me $30 because, as you know, I was there for Game Church, and the folks at Game Church were really, really fun to hang out with. If you guys saw my live stream last night, we were playing Ninja Turtles Arcade. That was a blast. And then we played, one of the guys is actually developing his own board game, Pandemonium, and it's actually was an interesting game. I don't think I quite understood it. I know my wife was home already watching us play, and I was probably
just about to hit the road.
I was a little bit more confused than anything else. So you can see the G1 Snarl. He's in pretty good shape, and he actually had turned out pretty well. So I was happy about him. I also picked up. The guy only charged me $25 for this one. He's kind of loose, but it's good for display purposes in robot mode. Is actually a G1 Reflector, which if you guys know anything about G1 Reflector, he was a mail-away toy, and the mail-away toy was, came with a bunch of missiles and guns. He didn't have any of his missiles or guns. He only had the actual lens piece here, and all of the legs are loose, which I said it's pretty much, it's good for display purposes. You could see him there. You can let it play with that. It's fine. Oh, it's fine.
I know. I was just gonna show. Oh,
yeah, he's
floppy.
He's floppy. His legs are very floppy. And like I said, I'm probably just going to display him in robot mode along with my other G1 bots when I eventually get a display shelf again. And there's the other one. Yeah, with your My Little Ponies.
You have like thousands.
Yeah, between my G1 Transformers and all my
and my Little Ponies.
Yeah.
And some my little Bumblebee collection.
Yeah. I also got a chance to meet Kevin Conroy. I got to meet him last night, and and there is my autographed, signed, picture. He was really nice. You can tell that he was tired. It was Sunday, so it was like one of the last autograph sessions, and he was just, an absolute joy. He was really nice. Tara Strong, I met her. I was able to get her autograph specifically for my wife and for Aerith. You can kind of see, all of the voices that she does, and it's between everything that she's done. So it was nice to be able to get her autograph. I also was able to get a video, which I will have on my, on my montage video. We also met Peter Capaldi, really quickly. Really quickly.
Probably more than anyone else did.
Yeah.
We got like 18 photos because our daughter wouldn't properly pose and smile. Or you blink, or somebody blinked.
Yeah,
or
someone was closing their eyes. It was kind of difficult with.
Don't blink.
Don't even
blink. Blink in your day.
But it's a good Doctor Who reference. But what was really fun was that we were waiting in line, and we were group 3. And because we were group 3, they actually moved us to the front of the line. And when they moved us to the front of the line, it was because she was kind of getting antsy.
No, they moved us because we had a kid and that was little.
Yeah.
So they moved us to the front of group 3, which was good because then they could let us take multiple shots to try and get the best one we could. So we have that, which was really cool. And
what did you pick up here?
I picked up, because I am also a Doctor Who fan, it is a Pixel Who photo that they were selling at the convention. It's, if you want to check them out, it's pixelwho.com. And one of my favorite artists is Vincent Van Gogh, and the episode, they show the TARDIS exploding, and he actually got... he took that photo and created it to be pixelated, and it looks really awesome. He even signed it. They, the guy and his girlfriend were at the convention, and I got to talk to the girlfriend and the guy a little bit. I don't remember their names, but like I said, you can check them out on pixelwho.com or facebook.com/pixelwho. Just a little blurb for them.
Yeah.
But they were really cool. So, and they had some really awesome prints. Of every single Doctor, and it literally had every single one of their villains and companions, everybody that was in every episode, and so there was some really, really awesome stuff. And so, as you can tell, we're big Doctor Who fans.
Yeah.
On top, we're like every...
we're fans of like everything. I mean, if you notice that on Twitter, I said, I'm all that kind of fun stuff. I love it all. Yeah.
We're a good match.
Yeah. So it's good because she's gonna obviously she's sitting here playing with my reflector, which is perfectly fine.
Away.
And if you notice that on my wall, I actually have 2 new they're not posters, but they are hanging on my wall. And I picked them up for $2 a piece. Was Transformers G1 issue number 5, with Shockwave saying all are dead, and issue all are all dead. Because Transformers are all dead, yeah. And I picked up issue 24, which is the issue where Optimus Prime dies, where he commits suicide. It is one of my least favorite Optimus Prime deaths.
What?
Yeah. He decides to commit suicide at the end of the issue.
Awful.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to read that.
Well, it's because they do a video game, and Optimus Prime fights Megatron in this computer world, and because NPCs, like non-playable characters in the video game, die, Optimus believes that he caused their deaths, so he decides to literally blow himself up. And because of that, she's playing with
that third of reflector.
Yeah. So yeah, you're enjoying playing with reflector, yeah. So I picked both of those issues up because they were really inexpensive, and for $2 a piece, you can't really beat it. And they make nice.
It used to be 25 cents, and they're Marvel issues.
Yeah, there we go. So we obviously had a lot of fun. You're going to see a lot more stuff coming soon. My like I said, the Transformers discussion video is going to be coming coming up. I'm also going to be working on the montage video. If you're new to the channel, obviously I do a lot of Transformers discussions. I do video game reviews. I talk a lot of geek stuff. And like again, I had a blast at New York Comic Con, and I want to thank all the people who who went with me with Game Church. And I also want to thank the subscribers who actually came to visit me while I was at the booth. Two individuals came. Obviously, they tried to talk to me while I was at the booth, but at the time I was kind of already out in the con and having fun. So somebody at so they met me at one point, like while I was on the showroom floor, and then another guy came up while I was working the booth, and he recognized me, and I took a picture of the people who met me out in the foyer, or not the foyer area, like in the walkways. But I neglected to take a picture of you. I don't know forgot what your name was while I was working the booth, and I intended to actually put pictures of the people who met me up on my montage video. And I apologize that I did not take your photos, so please don't take it personal. I didn't know if you wanted your photo taken anyway, but it's if I see you again, obviously I'll be sure to do so. But with that said, thumbs up if you like this video. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button, and obviously hit the bell for new videos when they come up. And as always, guys, until next time.